Chris is a 2015 graduate who majored in public relations, and he served as editor of Garnet and Black magazine while a student. Chris now has what he calls his dream job at Glamour magazine, and he is an entertainment staff writer and reporter. For those of you who know Chris, and you will know him soon when he comes forward, he has a great sense of humor and a big personality that he has used to his advantage to land some of the biggest interviews in the world of entertainment, including Lady Gaga, Drew Barrymore, and Meghan Trainor. And so make sure to pick up the November issue of Glamour magazine because Chris has the cover story featuring This Is Us star Chrissy Metz. So let's give a round of applause to Chris Rosa.
Hi. I'm very embarrassed and flushed with this photo display, and I'm a writer and a reporter. I don't really like a lot of attention on me. I prefer to talk about other people. Hello, can you hear me now? I don't even know how to do this. Can you all hear me?
Here,
Oh.
stand up. I'm
Stand
too
up?
short, so you need to, there.
All right, are we good? Okay. So when I was thinking about what I wanted to say, I was thinking of, my childhood and how I ended up working as a writer and reporter, and I kept coming back to this story about my father, who is here tonight. So when I was really young, I had an obsession with these Gossip Girl books. It's based on a TV show. I'm sure you've heard of them. I read them religiously, and I actually kept them a secret. I didn't want my parents to know that I was reading them because they were very overtly feminine. They were books for girls. I, somehow managed to hide them. I don't know how I was 9, but I hid them. And one day I was reading them, and my dad came into my room, and I couldn't hide what I was reading. I was mortified, but instead of getting angry at me, he took me to the bookstore and bought me every book in the series of Gossip Girl. And he went on to buy me every book and magazine that I ever wanted, and always told me that it didn't matter what I was reading, it just mattered that I was reading. And that is truthfully what made me a writer, and I hope a good writer. I owe it a lot to him. Hello? I owe it a lot to him. Oh, I think something's happening. I owe it a lot to my father, and of course my mother, who's also here, and then the amazing journalism school for giving me an education that I use every single day, and being some of the most challenging, best years of my life that I look back on with fond memories. The last thing that I wanted to talk about was, as a pop culture person, I hope that you all have seen A Star Is Born with Lady Gaga. I really hope you have. There is a song in the movie called Shallow where Lady Gaga sings, "I'm off the deep end, watch as I dive in, I'll never meet the ground." To dive off the shallow end is a really hard thing to do. But it's a little bit easier when you have an amazing school behind you, and amazing parents, and amazing friends. So I want to thank all of them for making my dreams come true. Thank you.